What's going on, everybody? It's Jack here, and today I'm going to be taking through what I've kind of found to be my almost perfect diet for me, my lifestyle, all that kind of stuff. I don't really have any bloating. I hit all my protein, have a good variety of food, but today's breakfast or first meal of the day is going to be some Transparent Labs protein. It is 2 scoops of their isolate, which is I think 56 grams, and then 1 piece of fruit, which in this case is going to be a very, very ripe banana. So I'm going to take you guys through my day, essentially what I eat, how I cook everything, but I found this to be a really good way for me to stay not bloated, feel good, have plenty of energy in the gym throughout the day, all that kind of stuff. But I do notice I'm most productive in the morning, so I always like to get that first meal in real quick and I can go sit down at my computer. So that's what we're going to do right now. We've got meal 1. I'll read off the macros real quick, so give me a second. And the macros of this meal come out to be 390 calories, 32 grams of carbs, 4 grams of fat, and 59 grams of protein. A great start to the day. The body hasn't had any fuel all night. It's been resting, so I want to hit it with some protein. And also we gotta say hi to Maisie as well. You got anything to say to people? Huh? Got anything to say? We'll be taking her on a WALK later. The first thing I'm gonna do is down the protein, shake the banana, sit down at our desk, be productive, do some busy work, and I'll take you guys through the rest of the day. It is time for our second meal of the day. We've been on our computer doing a whole lot of work this morning, but feeling productive. And the next meal is something you've seen on the channel a lot before. It is our eggs and potatoes, one of my favorite meals of all time. So on my perfect diet, not included. What we have here is a russet potato. We're gonna weigh that out real quick because we're being super accurate with things. So that is a 424 gram potato that we have right there. Make sure we remember which one it was. And then what we'll be doing is using 4 servings of our egg beaters. So these are essentially egg whites. They're just yellow, and I think they taste a little better. So we're using our egg beaters, 4 servings. We're gonna crack in 1 egg for some healthy fats. We also have some feta cheese. We're gonna do 1 serving, as well as some butter. We're gonna cook the eggs in 7 grams of butter, which comes out to be about 50 calories. But first thing we need to do, cut our potato up, throw that in the air fryer, and yeah, then cook our eggs. Pretty simple. Oh, and we'll have some orange juice as well. And if you can find this, I highly recommend. So this is Simply Orange. It has, with pineapple, pulp free. I can only find it at Target, so if you have a Target by you, please go grab some. It is absolutely delicious. Regular orange juice does the same, but yeah, let's get cooking. Working a lot on my one-handed egg crack. I think I have it down pretty well, so let's give it a test. Oh no, I saw a piece of eggshell. Look at that, I found our eggshell right there. So we won't have any crunch in our eggs, which is a good thing. Also, I got 7 grams on the butter the first try. Sometimes I have to like guesstimate it, but I guess we just got that good. Hopefully I can do the same thing with the cheese. So we need 28 grams of cheese. I'm an idiot, I'm gonna take the top off. Dang, I already know that's not gonna be enough, but. All right, only 20 grams of cheese because we're out, but not a big deal. A little bit low, but just gotta make that adjustment. MyFitnessPal will be good to go. And there's our plate of eggs and potatoes cooked up right there, and our glass of orange juice. We'll go ahead and read off what the most important things are, aka the macros. So for this meal, it comes out to be 715 calories. It is 101 grams of carbs, 16 grams of fat, and then 40 grams of protein. This is also the pre-workout meal, but I'm gonna let this digest for at least an hour and a half before I actually go train. I don't like training on a full stomach, so if I have a big meal like this, something a little bit heavy in the carbs and potatoes and eggs, I'll let it at least sit for an hour, if not an hour and a half. We do have a upper body day today, so I'm on a new split, which I'll kind of talk about at some point. It's still 5 days a week. It's essentially an upper-lower split with one of the uppers split up into 2 different workouts. So it's like chest and arms, lower, back and shoulders, rest, upper, lower, rest, something like that. It's 5 days a week, pretty basic. But also we have decided we're gonna compete fall of 2023. So we're kind of bulking up at this point. We're around 173. The goal is 181, 82-ish. In the next couple months, about 2 pounds a month is the goal that we're trying to increase the body weight. And then we'll kind of hover around 180, 182 for probably 2 or 3 months before we actually start kind of like prep and a cut. But without further ado, we'll go ahead and dig into this. I do have a pre-workout snack as well I'll be having on my way to the gym, some Rice Krispies, but for now we're gonna dig into this. let that settle for about hour and a half, do a little bit more work, and then head to the gym and meet up with Isaac. And I think we might hang out and we might do like kind of like a food montage afterwards, but I'll get into that later on. But for now, oops. I'm gonna give Maisie a quick little bite. No. Sit. Okay, good girl. Other one, good girl. Sure she's in frame? Ready? Nice, good catch. I'll see you guys at the pre-workout snack. We're now in the car about to head to the gym. We're gonna have 2 Rice Krispie treats. These are 90 calories each, 2 grams of fat, 17 grams of carbs, and less than 1 gram of protein. So what is that? 180 calories, 4 grams of fat, 34 grams of carbs, and about 2 grams of protein. So really good quick carb sources. Plus I like to have a little bit sweet treat before I go to the gym. I don't know what about it, but just like a lot of good stuff happens when I go to the gym. I get some Rice Krispie treats, I go get a nice pump, I put the work in, all that kind of stuff. The rest of the diet is very clean, so a little bit of sugar in Rice Krispie treats is not gonna do anything. If anything, it's gonna give me a better pump and a little bit better workout, so that's why we have that. I'm also holding my energy drinks for just leg day. I'm doing a little bit of a cleanse again, so we only have energy drinks on leg day. Unfortunately, no energy drink review in this video, but we're gonna head to the gym now, go meet up with Isaac, and yeah, knock out this upper body workout, chest, back, shoulders, arms, all the good stuff. So see you guys there. Make some at-home Chipotle Bowls. We got some chicken thighs right here. We're gonna throw it with some rice, beans, salsa, cheese, all the good stuff. Let's just get cooking. We're making 2 servings because we gotta feed our cameraman. These chicken thighs go in the air fryer at 365 for about 12 minutes. Flip half over. Once our chicken's in the air fryer, you can start to put together the rest of your ingredients. We're gonna go with some rice. Isaac and I are gonna split this basmati rice. It is 400 calories or 80 grams of carbs a pop, so cut that in half, 240 grams per person. We're gonna do a serving of reduced fat shredded cheese per person. And then salsa you can pick. We've got a medium and a mango salsa. And then of course we need some black beans on there. No salt added, we've got plenty of salt already. So go ahead, open that guy. This is preference. I personally like to drain the beans a little bit, so I'll kind of open it and just pour out all that liquid. Alrighty. So first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and microwave the beans, get those nice and warm. So what we'll do, go ahead and measure everything out because we're tracking again. So we're gonna use 1 serving or 130 grams, which is gonna be 120 calories of black beans. So we'll go ahead and measure that out. So we'll warm these up. You can actually probably wait a little bit since the chicken thighs kind of take the longest to cook. This takes 90 seconds and then it's just assembly. So we'll wait on these, throw that in the microwave for a minute each, throw our rice in there, split it up, cut up the chicken, add it, cheese, salsa, go crazy. If you're at home, add some guac, add some chips, whatever you want. But this is gonna be our lunch and I'll read out the macros, everything was able to put together. But yeah, microwave, air fryer, that's all you need. Also, while the chicken's cooking, we're gonna have our post-workout cocktail. It is the creatine as well as the Post by Transparent Labs. This is the blue raspberry and the strawberry lemonade. I don't know why, but I feel like it has a pretty decent taste when you combine those two, so down the hatch. Just like that, about 20 minutes later, doesn't take too long to cook, and we even hung out for a little bit while the chicken was cooking. I'll read the macros real quick. They're pretty much identical here. We split things up, so it might not be quote unquote perfect, but real quick, so this post-workout meal comes out to be 722 calories, 81 grams of carbs, 22 grams of fat, and 52 grams of protein. So pretty good post-workout meal right here. We got our carbs, fats, plenty of protein in there. So we're gonna dig into this little at-home Chipotle bowl. Also, I need Isaac to give it a try too. All right, Isaac, what are we thinking? Jack's at-home Chipotle bowl.
No, this is insane. This is so much better than Chipotle. This is my first time actually eating Jack's cooking after filming for like a month or two. I've been missing out big time. But now that I know, he's feeding me every day. Every video, that's the deal.
Alrighty guys, after that post-workout meal, we are down getting our steps in with Maisie, of course. I try to get 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day, so pretty much we come down here, knock out a good chunk of that post-workout. I also, on that post-workout meal, come on puppy, come on. On that post-workout meal, I forgot to eat one full bell pepper. So the macros I read off were for that one bell pepper included in the meal. So when we go home, I'm just gonna tell you guys now, I'm gonna eat one bell pepper, but I probably won't film it. But otherwise, we're gonna get our tan on. Obviously, we're shirtless, get some steps in with Maisie, then probably jump in the pool when we get home because it's hot out here, extremely hot. And she'll follow you around. All right, so like I said, we are eating our peppers by the pool. Maisie, and she's soaking wet. But today we're probably do a 1.5 off the board. We're gonna kind of warm up to it, probably do a dive, a flip, but I still wanna try a double at some point, but the diving board's so low, I really don't think I could. I'd probably smack my head or my back. We'll do a 1.5 for you guys. Also, this is her little like play area. Normally she will run around and get super dirty, so we put down this AstroTurf. So when she does roll around, she doesn't get as dirty, but yeah. All right, so we did the 1.5. Honestly, I'm gonna try gainer. I haven't thrown one of those in a long time, but I have a really cool clip of me doing one, so let's just try it. Oh gosh, I'm done with it in a minute. All right, puppy. Oh no. I wasn't feeling it. I was not feeling that at all. We're gonna give it another try. There we go. I don't know why that's so scary.
Maisie did a gainer too.
Oh, what's up? I didn't realize you were here. Hey. Yeah, that's all the tricks we got. So we're gonna go ahead, dry off, head up, and take Isaac home. I got some sand volleyball later. Oh, we need to make a smoothie real quick. I forgot about that. So we're gonna head up, make a smoothie. Come on, puppy. Call her the water dog. Say water dog. Say what's up? Look, look at the camera. All right, you wanna go? All right, quick snack. We have pretty much my central source of micronutrients. So we've got a bunch of berries here. This did come from just a frozen berry mix, but the bag had a hole in it, so we dumped it into this Ziploc. We're gonna use 1 serving of this, 1 cup of spinach, 1 cup of almond milk, and a little bit of honey on top. So super simple, no protein, no Greek yogurts, nothing like that. Just a micronutrient dense smoothie right here. We're gonna use 140 grams of berry mix. Gotta be gentle with it. Boom. We're gonna zero that out. Honestly, the spinach, I just kind of cram as much as I can in there. It ends up being about a cup. Get a little bit more. There we go. Boom. We got 240 milliliters of our almond milk. Come on, there we go. That's 240 on the dot. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's pretty good. And then we'll use about 10 grams of honey. This might take a minute. There we go. There we go, 10 grams. Perfect. Go ahead, throw that blender top on. Give that a quick blend and that's your smoothie. It's a little loud. There you go. All the micronutrients you need in your diet right there. Berries, spinach, all the good stuff. Pretty thick, but tastes delicious. All right, and the macros for this are very good. They're 151 calories, 30 grams of carbs, 2 grams of fat, and 3 grams of protein. Like I said, this is pretty much just focused on my micronutrients for the day. You can do some green substitutes every once in a while too. I think nothing beats the good old natural fruits and vegetables, so that's what we got here. I'm gonna down this and then we're gonna take Isaac home. I got sand volleyball. And I've got one meal left in the day. It's actually something that's already made and actually for a recipe video. So I'll show you guys what that meal is and the macros and stuff. I'm not gonna cook anything because I cooked it already. It was for a different video. But other than that, I'm gonna down this and yeah, I'll see you guys after sand volleyball. Just got back from sand volleyball. We had a lot of errors tonight, but we did win by the skin of our teeth, 2-1. Actually, not the skin by our teeth. We were better than this team. We'd had a lot of unforced errors on our end, specifically on my end. But one thing I will say about sand volleyball, I just love playing sports. Like, I love activity. Like, I go there, we play our 3 games, and I wish I could play more. I wish I could play until the sun goes down, all that kind of stuff. But regardless, I get to play once a week, which is enough for me. Now we have our post-workout meal. We have 100 grams of carrots right here, which we just measured out. And this is our cheeseburger pasta is what I'm calling it. This will actually be in a recipe before this video, so you guys have seen this before. If not, go check out my last video. This is just a cheeseburger pasta. We got some beef pasta, some cheese, macaroni, whatever you want to call it, macaroni and beef, whatever. But we're essentially gonna have about 1/5 of a serving. So I know on the video I mentioned probably breaking up into 6 servings, but I personally am gonna break it up into 1/5. And this is kind of just eyeballing it. It's not gonna be exact, but I have a pretty good eye after tracking for a really long time about how much it's gonna take. So we'll go ahead and do just about that. It's probably about 1/5 of the entire pot that I made the other day. I do have a little bit left that I'm really considering just adding on top. Honestly, I'm just gonna have the rest of it. It might be a little over, but we did do, I guess, some cardio today in the form of sand volleyball. So I'm a little over today, not a huge deal. We'll probably go up to maybe like 3,000 calories rather than the 2,900 I'm supposed to, but not a big deal. We're gonna throw this in the microwave for about a minute, minute 30, cook that up, and I'll read you guys the macros and the daily macros as well. All right, so with my guesstimation of how much this was and the carrots, this meal comes out to be 813 calories, 93 grams of carbs, 27 grams of fat, and 51 grams of protein. That then brings our total to 2,972 calories, 371 grams of carbs, 76 grams of fat, and 203 grams of protein, which is pretty much spot on. My goal currently is around 2,900 calories and 200 grams of protein. I want to keep my fat below 100 and then kind of let the carbs fall where they may. So a little bit up on the calories today because we're eating the entire dish or whatever was the leftovers of this, but we're not too far over, maybe 70 calories. And I did do like cardio that I don't do on any of my other days. Like normally I just get 8 to 10,000 steps, but today I had sand volleyball on top of that. So we go ahead, dig into this. But yeah, that's pretty much the full day. That's a pretty typical day for me. Wake up, protein shake, do a bunch of computer work, pre-workout meal, post-workout meal. I don't typically have sand volleyball. I try to do something, maybe go to the range, some sort of activity. I just, once again, I can't stress enough. Activities, activities, activities. Anything and everything outdoors. If I can get outdoors when it's nice out, that's the goal. Nice weather, all that kind of stuff. But I'm gonna jump in again. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.